They called it a desert canyon, empty, forgotten, meaningless. But those who entered after sunset told a different story. They said the canyon spoke, not with wind, not with echoes, but with something that sounded disturbingly like metal bending in the dark. This place, hidden deep between the barren ridges of North Africa, became known as the Valley of the Metal Voices, an anomaly explorers dismissed for decades until the first scientific expedition finally recorded what others had whispered about for years. When the team set up their instruments along the canyon walls, they noticed immediately that something was wrong. The compass needles spun in circles. The recording devices reset themselves. Even the temperature dropped, as if the canyon were absorbing the heat around them. And then, just after midnight, the sound began. It wasn't wind. It wasn't stone shifting. It was a deep, metallic vibration, rising slowly from the canyon floor, echoing like distant machinery awakening beneath the earth. The team froze. Nothing alive or natural should produce a frequency this precise. One of the researchers placed her hand on the canyon wall and pulled back instantly. The stone was trembling, as if something inside it were moving. When they amplified the audio later, they discovered something even stranger. Layered tones, harmonics too clean to be geological, forming patterns like a coded sequence. It was the first clue that the sound wasn't random. It was structured, and it had a purpose. Local nomads had warned them long before the expedition began. They said the valley was sacred, a place where the earth remembered a civilization older than memory, a place where the ground still breathed. But the explorers ignored the warnings, till one night when the canyon produced a sound none of them could explain. A sharp metallic cry, like iron tearing apart, echoed through the gorge and faded into a low hum that vibrated their bones. When they tried to locate the source, they found something impossible. At the base of the canyon lay a perfectly circular depression, not carved, not eroded, but molded. The stone surface was smooth, almost polished, and carried faint concentric lines resembling the interior of a machine component. This feature did not match any known geological process. It looked manufactured, and it was ancient. The deeper they investigated, the more anomalies they uncovered. The canyon walls emitted magnetic pulses at fixed intervals. The stone surface carried microscopic grooves arranged in spirals. And beneath the circular depression, ground-penetrating scans revealed a hollow space, an underground chamber shaped with mechanical precision. But the most disturbing finding came when they analyzed the frequencies from the metallic hum. The patterns aligned with oscillation ranges used in modern engineering, vibrational signatures associated with turbines, generators, and resonance chambers. How could a natural canyon produce the harmonic fingerprint of machines thousands of years before machines existed? What was buried beneath the stone? And why did the sounds only appear at night? Before the team could return for a second excavation, something strange happened. The metallic voices fell silent. The canyon stopped vibrating. The frequency vanished, as if whatever produced the sound had shut down or moved. When they ran new scans, the void beneath the stone depression was gone, replaced by solid rock, as if the chamber had collapsed or sealed itself. But stone doesn't rearrange itself. Cavities don't disappear overnight, and natural formations do not generate engineered frequencies. The expedition left with more questions than answers, but one detail stood out in their final report. Whatever existed under the valley was not part of the Earth's geology. It was something placed there, something old, something built, and whatever it wasn't finished speaking.